Oh my gosh, Paul,
Yeah.
we have breaking news.
I saw it, but I think we need to do like
Should we
Rob,
save it? Should we save it?
well, maybe save it for like, well, I have something, Rob, again, I feel like there's some dirty stuff in there a little bit. And I think that
Mhm.
maybe it's time for a little bit of remembrance of why we're here.
Mm.
Um,
It is Lent.
yeah. So let's have a little bit of a Lent.
God bros, they're going to heaven probably.
Eric Germ, man, coming through in a
Coming through.
flash. In a
Well, you know what,
flash.
Rob? I just wanted to let you know I am giving up for Lent. I'm not quitting anything. I'm just giving up the hit Pixar film.
Great. Great. I can tell you're reading that joke. I can tell that you Googled that and you're reading it off of your monitor.
All right, you know what, Rob? I'm getting. Then I want to go back to a PSA. Molly, can you play this PSA that I found here?
Good job, Eric Germ.
This is crack, rock cocaine. It isn't glamorous or cool or kid stuff. It's the most addictive kind of cocaine, and it can kill you. What's really bad is nobody knows how much it takes. So every time you use it, you risk dying. It isn't worth it. Look, everybody wants to be cool, but doing it with crack isn't just wrong. It could be dead wrong.
So, Rob, what do you think? Are you going to try cocaine? I mean, it's going to be fun, but
I'm reluctant to even bring this up, Paul.
yeah.
Think I'm
What?
just going to
What's
tell
up?
you. I got to just tell you. I have some really bad news about Pee Wee Herman, Paul Rubens.
What could possibly be wrong? What's wrong?
I don't know where to start here because, well, you know how I showed a clip earlier from Michael Jackson? Do you remember that?
Yeah. Sure.
And then you were really upset when you found out that Michael Jackson had passed.
Yeah.
And then after that, I also showed a clip from, now I can't remember who the other one was, but someone else that had passed away.
Molly, who was it? I don't even remember.
Oh, Alex Trebek. Alex Trebek.
Yeah, but that, I mean, we're kind of left that stuff behind us. What? What's wrong?
I just
What's up? What's up?
that actor, Paul Rubens, passed away.
Also, I heard. No, Rob, I heard about Paul Rubens passing away.
Okay. I was very worried that you had. I mean,
no, that's the actor Paul Rubens. Pee Wee Herman's fine. No, the Paul Rubens I saw, he was a brilliant comedian. He was on 30 Rock with that Prince. Done really.
We're digging ourselves we're digging ourselves a hole that we can't get out of.
No, but I want to talk about that. That Pee Wee Herman crack thing is so crazy to me because I get it. They want to have.
Well, you know what that may have been.
What
part of his? Didn't he get in trouble one time? So
yes,
maybe
for being in a theater, but that wasn't then. This is like prime Pee Wee time. Like it's like
Because sometimes I feel like when you get in trouble and you're a celebrity, that's part of your thing is like you have to do some community service and like remember like Jose Canseco like had to do all those.
What did he have to do?
He had to make all these crazy anti-cocaine commercials, and
I've never seen those.
Oh, I got to show him. I think Tom Lennon is in them with him. I gotta do my research on this because remember how I used to do the shit show where you had to show the craziest thing you've ever been in. This is a live show that I did for a while where I'd have people come on and they would show the worst thing they've ever been in or the craziest thing they've ever been. And Tom Lennon, God bless him, has so much crazy stuff. because he's been acting forever. But he had to do these PSAs with Jose Canseco, who's obviously you guys might not know, but he's a big
Bash brother. Or no, is he a Bash brother? No.
Yeah. I don't know. He was a big baseball player and, loved cocaine. And so I believe Tom was in some crazy PSAs with it. And he said he was like clearly still partying.
Oh, man. There's a great movie. I forget that movie that came out that was like where Jose Canseco was in it and he was insane. Oh, my gosh. It was like an indie little movie that was really good. I'm trying to find some Jose Canseco PSA ads. They're not even online, it looks like.
How do people know this? Firebird Justice says, contrary to popular belief, the commercial that we just watched preceded the theater incident, having been sometime in the early 80s. It did, however, renew interest in Rubens, in turn leading to the popularization of the now infamous video.
But apparently that was just one. That Pee Wee Herman one was just one. Molly, I just sent you another one. Check out this one. So I guess they had one day to shoot, and they got, all right, let's figure out who we should get. We got Pee Wee Herman, and let's get this guy. Here you go. Take a look at this. It's in the chat, Molly. Nope. Hold on. Let's see. We'll edit this out.
See this cute little vial here?
What?
Cocaine, the most addictive form. You think it's the glamour drug of the 80s? Well, that's the point of this friendly little reminder. It can kill you. And if you've got to die for something, this sure as hell ain't it.
See, that was more effective to me. Like, I feel like he put a little bit more, juice on it.
Well, there's more edge, and certainly with Clint Eastwood, from his background is like playing Dirty Harry and all that stuff. Then
this son of a bitch ain't gonna kill you.
Yeah. But maybe they were like, look, we got to get a broad spectrum of guys. Kids are trying crack. Who the kids like? Maybe I don't know how they.
But what kid is like going to listen to Clint Eastwood?
Well, no, I'm saying that maybe
that was for like other people.
Maybe the kid ones were with Pee Wee, and so maybe they put those on Saturday morning. I don't know. I wasn't in charge of the PSA thing.
I mean, well, my favorite one. Look, again, I'm more in the kid variety, so I liked learning about drugs from my favorite character of cinema, or not cinema, my favorite character of all time. This is, of course, Mario from Super Mario Brothers. This is a great one here that I think you might like.
Okay.
Here we go. More again. We're just sometimes I'm sending them to Molly, and she's pulling them in like at a lightning speed. Yeah. And Molly can get the other one queued up as this one here.
Well, the people will never see this long pause.
No, they won't. Oh, if we're here for a second, I have a Lent joke for us.
No more Lent jokes, Paul.
For Lent, I'm giving up men.
I don't totally get it, but I guess.
So that's for the ladies.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this is great.
I'm Captain Lou Albano talking to you about drugs. Kids, don't be afraid to say no. Anyone that asks you to use drugs is not your friend. Drugs can and will kill. Remember, don't be afraid to turn to your priest, your rabbi, your minister, your moms, your dads, your teachers, because drugs can kill. And if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
What?
You go to hell before you die.
Before you die. Oh, man.
And it should have been like you go to hell before you die, and then you go to hell.
Man.
But he didn't stop there. As a matter of fact, he made another PSA, Super Mario. Here we go. Check this one out.
Do you know someone that owns a gun or a knife? Remember, guns and knives aren't toys. They can hurt people or even kill them. It could happen to your best friend or you. Even if you think the gun isn't loaded or the knife isn't sharp, leave them alone. You wouldn't want to be wrong. Remember, guns and knives can kill. I'm telling it to you.
Wow.
I'm telling it to you.
I like that they did it and they're like, yeah, we got it. We got it. You don't need to do another take, Lou. We got it.
Lou, you nailed it on that one. Let's go.